Welcome to Mother Daughter Projects. I'm Steph.
I'm Vicki, and today we're sharing these super simple DIY picture ledges.
Mom has this giant wall here at her house, and she has done a good job at trying to add some pictures, but it's a lot of work to add one picture at a time. You gotta put holes in the wall. No one got time for that. So today we're gonna make a very easy way for her to add pictures and switch them out whenever she wants. So let's get to it. This is the before. You can see there are a couple pictures on the wall, so the first step was to remove them as well as the furniture. Next, Mom Swiffered the wall as it was a little dusty. Here you can see how dusty the wall was. Mom has been wanting to paint this wall white for a while, so this was the perfect opportunity. Mom prepped the paint and then she put hand cream on her hands to help the paint from sticking. Then she painted the first coat of white.
In case you're wondering, did the hand cream work? It did. I got almost all of the paint off. Normally, if I don't use a hand cream, it just really sticks so I can't get it off. So, finished with coat number 1, and I'll pick this up tomorrow because right now I am tired.
Next, Mom and I painted the second coat. With the wall done, we went to Home Depot for materials. We're using select pine in 6-foot and 8-foot lengths. We're going to be making 3 ledges, and here are the materials that we purchased. First, Mom removed stickers and sanded each board. Select pine is a nice quality of wood and only needs a little sanding with 220 grit. Check to make sure all your boards are the same length, as they should be the same length, but ours were a little off, and it's an easy fix with a miter saw. We're going to use wood glue and brad nails to secure these. First, Mom glued a 1x3 board. Then we secured that to the 1x4 backboard and then brad nailed it into place. The brad nails will help keep the boards in place while the glue dries. Next, Mom glued the front 1x3 board and we placed a 1x2 board onto that. We're only going to clamp these as we don't want brad nails to show on the front. We clamped all this while it dried and cleaned up excess glue with baby wipes. The next day, we took off the clamps and the ledge was ready. We repeated the same process with the second and third ledges. We decided on these sizes as it seems to give enough length for a variety of pictures. We wanted these to blend in with the wall, so Mom first put a coat of Kilt's primer on the 3 ledges. Then she painted them with the white wall paint. With that dry, it was time to attach them to the wall. For the 6-foot ledge, we used a magnetic stud finder to find all the studs in the wall, placing painter's tape to identify the location of the studs. We marked the center of the ledge and the center point above the buffet and placed the ledge. We used 2.5-inch screws and 3 studs to secure the ledge to the wall. We also used a countersink drill bit to make sure the screw heads didn't stick out. With the 6-foot ledge done, we used a level to make sure the next ledge was level with the first installed ledge. Then we found the studs in the wall. By the way, this is summertime and my 3 nibblings were in town, so they helped us with this install. We lined up the middle of the ledge in the middle of the wall, and again I drilled a pilot hole with a countersink bit, and then I secured it with a screw using the impact driver. Again, we used 3 screws to hold the ledge in place. For the second ledge, we lined it up with the first and marked where the screws were. We made sure they were parallel to each other and attached the ledge to the wall in the same manner. Once they were in place, Mom touched up the paint. And here it is, all done. Mom loves how easy it is to display her pictures now, and she can really show off her love of cats in New York. Did you notice? And the great thing about these is she can swap out artwork at any time without making any more holes in the wall. What we learned.
Well, the first was a project fail when I tried to lift a piece of furniture and I super hurt my back. So the bottom line here is when you're moving furniture, use furniture sliders, as well as taking as much stuff out of the piece of furniture as possible. It's easy to take the drawers out and take the rest of the stuff out. So do that first and save your back.
Now, after we've done this, we can truly say this is an easy project. All you need is wood, glue, and clamps. Literally, that's all we used. And so we were also curious how the price compared to something you could store buy. So the price of the materials for one ledge came in at $35. And then we kind of looked online, and IKEA makes a pretty popular picture frame ledge, and it's right under 4 feet, so a little less than half of the size of our shelves, and those were $20 each. So you can see that making a custom shelf is actually not more expensive. It comes in less expensive, and you can customize it to your needs, the color, the length, and you can also be very specific where the studs are on your wall to make sure the ledge hits a stud, and it makes it easier to hold up over time in your wall.
Yes. Now, when I went to touch up these ledges, you could see the 3 different holes where the screws were. So I decided to try this little hack I had seen on the internet where you put a piece of tape over the hole and you paint over it. Well, I did that, but it takes about 4 coats to get the paint to actually stick. But now the holes are camouflaged, and if we ever need to take the shelves down, we can just rip that piece of tape off and unscrew the screws.
So Mom, what do you think of your new wall?
I love that new wall. I love all my New York pictures down here and my cat pictures, and over there I have some modern things. I probably will be changing it around. I've already started collecting some things, some Tallahassee art, so we'll see. But I love the flexibility of this.
All right, thanks for joining us. And if you want to see more projects from us, be sure to visit us at motherdaughterprojects.com and subscribe right here on YouTube. Click the bell and you'll be alerted to all our new videos. All right, thanks for joining us. Bye. Thanks for my nibblings for helping us out with this project.